What's up, guys? That's a quick update. I did like 3 videos today already, but I'll upload this as well, so it's the fourth probably. And Precious Clay, I talked about him earlier these days, and he just did a recent post. What meme coins are you holding on ton? Share below with everyone so they can see what's out there, right? I went through these comments and I saw Redo, I saw Ucha and a little bit of Cherry. Redo and Ucha, okay. Redo, TSC, Redo, or Fish, whatever this is, Pedro, Tonio, Redo for Ton, Redo, Reka, Ton, Ucha here, okay, nice. Ton, meme coin, whatever. Redo, Plain, Reka, Reggie, YM, Mooncat, you see that all these guys are posting mostly Redo, right? Redo or some random shit. Three people out of all of them posted Utya, right? And it doesn't take a genius, okay? It doesn't take, you know, Crash is talking about, he talked earlier about, here's another Utya, nice. Um, Crash talked earlier about buying meme coins on the Ton chain, okay? Do I find this post? You see this, for example. He says, hey, look, hey, Crash Clay, this is official invitation to Ton meme season. I don't need an invitation. I helped shape the last one when Redo went to 150 mil. That's what I talked about. The video will come up online today, tomorrow morning, I believe, tomorrow and during lunch. And so Redo 150 million crash help, right? I have more time on this chain than some of you have in crypto. I have been here buying for the last year my favorite coins, right? DCAing every single week for 50 plus 2 weeks. If anything, I've been inviting you and many others to buy the hashtag one meme on this chain for a long time, but too many people are blind. You see this post, okay? You see this post, and we just need to do a little bit of research. Look at the filters, okay? Liquidity 50K, right? 50K liquidity is the bare minimum of a coin of Crash. Market cap 3 million. He on his own will buy until 3 million. 3 million is peanuts actually. And the 24 hours volume is 50K. We could also do like 10K if we say the coin is actually dead. Let's see what happens, okay? Then what we'll see is Redo, Ucha, some PX, Blum, all these random shit coins, okay? All these unicoin, some random ass shit. And the thing is, there's one coin that stands out, as I said many times before, and it's UTYA. Okay, UTYA. It's 1 year old. 1 year old. All these things are not even 1 year old, right? Just this is 1 year old note coin, whatever this is. This shit, it's I don't even know what is Notcoin. It's never ever the damn. You see this shit. Want to even see this shit? So based on the fact, number one on this chain is Utya, right? Number one is Utya on this chain, and it is basically a fact. It's the best narrative I told you before, and most people don't even realize. I just said this in the video you'll see tomorrow. And most people don't realize I bought it between 16.5 to 14.3 million market cap. I bought it 11.5 million market cap, and I'll be buying more. I'll be buying even more. Matter of fact, I will just load up $1,000 on this level again, another $1,000, because Ucha is the best narrative there has ever been. I'll told you before, and it just takes 5 seconds of research to find out that Ucha is the number one on this chain already. There's no other meme coin better than that except Notcoin. What the fuck is Notcoin? What the fuck is Stun, bro? Well, you see this? What is Stun, man? You see this ugly ass chart? You see this zero narrative Stun.fi? What the hell should this be? Okay. We have a 28K volume on this. We have a liquidity of 300K, market cap of 30 million. You see, and it's not even locked, so why in the actual fuck should Crash ever call this shit So based on that, guys, come on, let's open our eyes. Let's make it sure, UTYA is here. UTYA is here, bro. Okay. We just, once again, we look at UTYA King account, okay? And we see, guys, come on. UTYA King account, crash is following the UTYA King account. Bro, come on. You cannot lie to me, guys. That's, just open your eyes. I mean, Aussie, whatever, I don't even know how it is. UTYA Maxi, and who's following, crash is following UTYA Maxi Aussie, okay? So that will basically be his next coin. Anton, he's calling. I'm telling you guys, I told you already yesterday that I'll be buying more money into this chart, and it happens to work out so far so good. I am sure he has millions inside of this thing. He has hundreds of thousands, 500,000 for sure. If not now, a couple of millions already. And that's what it is. I really like this narrative. I really like UTYA. I told you guys, just quick update, please. Don't be a fool. Don't trust in redo. He called it already. Why should he ever call redo again? Why? Even if he calls redo, he say, hey, I bought redo 1 year straight. Okay, it might do a 2-3x, but the upside potential on UTYA, guys, come on. Open your eyes, you'll see it, and that's my take on that. He'll call UTYA, I'm sure 90% plus chance he'll call it, and UTYA will be soon at 200 million plus easily. Easily, guys. I told you. I mean, we're at 16 million now. Buy in 1,000. Buy in with money you could lose. I mean, even I would even buy money you cannot lose. You know what I'm saying? So 200 million. You see, from now it's it's 12x, guys. 12x. Buy in 1K, get out with 12. Sell half at 200 million, so you make 6K. Let the other half run in case we go from 200 million to 1 billion. Which 1 billion is a retired goal. I mean, come on, guys. Number one on. I explain it to you again, guys. Come on. Number one on Solana so far. I just had this. Can I do like something like this? Please, 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 please. Let me check. Because number one on Solana was Trump, right? Hit 13 million market cap. Number one on base. Number one on base is Brett with 2.3 billion. And number, no, I cannot. And number, one, Trump, 13 billion. Solana. 2, SHIB, 44 billion, I believe. ETH. 3, not 2, it's actually number one. Number one. Number one on base, Brett, 2.3 billion so far, And the number one on Ton, 150 million, guys. 150 million was redo. And UTYA flipped redo already. Guys, come on, it's not that difficult to see it. I mean, I don't know, it's really a 90% plus chance that he calls it, which also means that it's a 90% chance that we easily go above 200 million plus. Guys, I hope somebody of you buys this thing, man. It's massively undervalued. UTYA at 15.8 million, guys. Come on, guys. You see that 150 million redo, and base was also still undervalued as well, guys. Brett is undervalued now at 550 million, I believe. So, man, I'm telling you, one on Solana will be 40 to 60 billion. One on ETH will be 60 to 100 billion. One on Brett will be 30 to 60 billion, and one on Ton will be 5 to 20 billion, guys. Let's say even 1 to 10 billion. Come on, 1 to 10 billion is, if we just hit 1 billion, come on, 1 billion is really a retarded goal, honestly, and that means 1 billion is basically, come on, guys, from the current level today, that's just 65, 64x. I mean, 1K, you put 1K, you make 60K plus, you know, that's, I don't know, guys, come on. I'm tired of talking actually about this fire project. I rather don't talk too much. I rather buy more. So that's it for today, guys. Come on, open up your eyes, see the things that are in front of you, and make some money. So let's win together. Stay healthy, stay clean, stay focused, and here on the next one, take care. Bye.